If you want to just follow me in here for a second, this is the okay. So this is private property now. This used to be the event centre, the sports and event centre in Mayo, but you can see now they've got a private security company in here now, and they're telling us we're not coming in. This is the International Protection Centre here in Breaffy that's going to house 200 refugees, economic refugees you'd imagine, from all around the world. Down here you have the Breaffy Woods Hotel that houses 300 Ukrainians, and all these 500 people here have just been landed in the community just in the last couple of months, and there's been no consultation process with the people of Breaffy or the surrounding areas of Castlebar. So basically, after we put out that video last week, we got the guts of 500,000 views, and there was absolute outcry from people and serious concern about what's happening here. And as a result of that, some residents called a meeting here in Breaffy, but unfortunately because of an online campaign of intimidation, harassment and defamation, the original organisers got spooked and they called off the meeting. They thought there was going to be trouble there, unfortunately, from some of these extreme leftists, pro-mass immigration activists. So I'll tell you a little bit about them in a minute, but what I would like to tell everyone first is that the meeting is going ahead. It's not going ahead tomorrow and Sunday as originally planned. It's going ahead next Friday the 11th of November at 7 p.m. in the Ivy Tower Hotel in Castlebar, formerly the Welcome Inn Hotel. We're expecting a really big crowd. Everyone is going to have an opportunity to have their say and ask some questions and find out what's going on, because they haven't been given that opportunity as of yet. So I'd encourage everyone, if you're from Breaffy, if you're from the surrounding areas of Breaffy, or Castlebar, if you have any association with any of these areas, you're welcome to come along. Anyone who's not from the community, I'd ask them please maybe just allow this for residents of Breaffy and the surrounding areas first. I mean, there will be subsequent meetings, no doubt, and this is going to grow into a bigger campaign because it's happening in every village and town all around Ireland, and at some point there's going to have to be county committees and some nation and a national committee. But at the moment, allow the people of Breaffy to have their say. So whether you align with the left or with the right, and you're from anywhere else in the country, maybe just leave this to the people of Breaffy and allow them to have their meeting in peace. Now, just to address some of the people that managed to shut down the meeting initially, they sent messages to Breaffy GEA, to some of the councillors, to people from Breaffy House, alleging that the Breaffy residents' meeting had been hijacked by some of Ireland's most notorious right-wing fascists, I think. I can't remember what exactly the wording was, and referring to myself, of course. Now, what they didn't realise at the time is that I've lived in Breaffy for over 30 years, as of my family, and everybody knows who I am and and who my family are, so they know the truth about that. But that didn't stop them with their defamation online, and it got a lot of traction online. And unfortunately, we're going to have to come after these people legally. Now, I'm going to ask the individuals involved, specifically Eamon Crudden, who is a lecturer in Dundalk IT, who defamed me numerous times, to remove those posts. I'm giving him an opportunity to do so now, otherwise there will be a legal letter sent to his solicitor in the next week or so. Just to give people a little bit of background, Eamon Crudden, and I'll show you some pictures as well, Eamon Crudden and his partner Leah Doherty. Many people will be familiar with Leah Doherty. Leah was convicted of 2 counts of assault there last year after she put curry powder in a milkshake and threw it in somebody's face. Somebody who had ideas that she didn't agree with, some beliefs that she didn't agree with, and she thought this was a legitimate form of protest. So, and Eamon, her partner, accompanied her on that day to make sure she didn't get assaulted. As it turned out, she was the one doing the assaulting. So I just wanted to let people know that's the update. That's what all the fuss was about in the last week, with the meeting being called and then subsequently being cancelled. But it is going ahead. It's on next Friday the 11th of November, 7 p.m. in the Ivy Tower Hotel in Castlebar, County Mayo. And if you, as I say, if you are from Breaffy, from the surrounding areas, or have any connection with Breaffy or the surrounding areas, you're more than welcome to come along. There will be some information given out, and also, you know, we'll just have an opportunity to have a chat between ourselves and figure out what we can do, if anything at all can be done. So please come and join us.